up? It's your boy T-Burn. Reaction today is Mr. Money. So I just got finished with a video from Doc by Dre called determining which year is the best year in hip hop, and then I just got finished doing 92. So I thought it was perfect to check out this next one that came out recently from the homie DJ Furio. Check out one of the iconic hip hop producer who was responsible for some of the sounds of 1992 as one of the founders and earlier members of the infamous Dick and Craig crew. That's known as Diamond D, though. And Diamond D, his debut album, if I can recall, I think his was at 95, 91, I think. I could be wrong because it wasn't in the list of 92. So let me see. His drum was, oh no, it was 92. I'm surprised that it wasn't mentioned. Infamous Stunts, Blunts, and Hip Hop was released in 92. I'm surprised that documentary mentioned as well, too. Featured a lot. His singles called Best Secret, Say Got One Track Mind, and many others as well, too. And he, like I said, he did a lot of productions for other artists as well, too. Since 1998, though, when his Noble Ones 99 he did for Lord Finesse debut album, second album, Lord Finesse second album, Return of the Funky Man, along with his debut album, the Funky Technician album as well too, and also 92 did stuff for Showbiz and A&G, including Soul Clap's short version, Hard to Kill. And who else he did? And the infamous remix for Puff Bump Get Beat Down by Brand New. But other than that, though, we're gonna check out from DJ Furio, Diamond D's top beats and samples as well too. You see, got the little man right here. You got him rocking the hoodie because he got a new little hairstyle going on right here. Mommy decided to braid his hair a little bit, so I mean, to get a little, because his hair is all over the place now. So yeah. Other than that, we're gonna check out Diamond D's top beats and sample from the homie DJ Furio. Let's get it.
Joseph Kirkland, better known as Diamond D, is a Grammy Award-winning hip-hop producer and MC from the Bronx in New York. He's produced some amazing tracks for people, including Mos Def, Brand Nubian, Showbiz and AG, The Pharcyde, and Pharoahe Monch. In today's video, I'm going to be exploring some of his best productions, as well as the samples used to create them. If you want to buy any of my background beats that are playing throughout the video, just click the first link in the pinned comment. This first track takes a sample from a very famous TV show from the 60s. Let's take a listen.
Oh, FloJo.
Real great 90s hip-hop track there, taken from Fat Joe's debut album from 1993. After all these years, the samples from the horn and what sounds like a clarinet are still undiscovered. If anyone knows for certain where they are from, then drop a comment and make a lot of sample diggers very happy. This next track takes a sample from David Axelrod, who has been sampled many times in hip hop. Let's take a listen.
Oh yeah, Mos Def.
One for the triple, two
Yeah,
for
yup.
time. Come on, y'all, let's rock this.
Another track there from a debut album. It was the only track produced by Diamond D on the album. Mos Def is a co-producer, but he just played the bass and keyboards. The main track is all down to Diamond D. The album sold well. It was released in October 1999, and by February 2000, it sold over 500,000 copies. Mos Def changed his name to Yazin Bey in 1999, but only used it with friends and family. He now uses that new name exclusively. This next one is one of Diamond D's own tracks. Let's have a listen to it.
I think I was one of this something I can't think of the name of it.
Let you listen. I catch
The
you
hiatus,
slipping on
the
some
hiatus.
smoke. Crush your throat. Plus you're broke. You're just a hope.
He originally just went by the name Diamond before changing it to Diamond D.
Yep.
The Jazz Crusaders were the original name of the Crusaders, a huge band that's included Joe Pass and Joe Sample amongst its members over the years.
Wow.
The Beastie Boys sampled them for their 1998 track Intergalactic,
Wow.
and Queen Latifah also sampled them for her 1993 track Unity. The Diamond D track was from his solo debut album and featured a lot of guest rappers such as Pete Rock, Phife Dawg, Big L and Lord Finesse. Let's hear what the next track is. Diamond D was the main producer on the title track from that Fugees album. It was the only track on the album that he produced, and it was the second and final studio album that they released.
Yeah.
It was hugely successful and was the third best-selling album in the US in 1986. It has sold around 22 million copies worldwide to date and spawned a number of hit singles, including 2 number ones. Let's take a listen to the next track.
Oh, Pump's Coming to Me Down, the remix.
One day when I was riding on the train, I seen these 2 kids talking about the Nubian rain had fallen.
And it's the remix, it's the... Yep.
Pump's about to get beat down. Freak, fly, flow, rip up a party, dance all night and at the end call the party.
Last name was this song.
Didn't time do it somehow.
And I think he was one of the users of the infamous SB12 Homies that I mentioned in the last video, though. Doug House was very popular separate at the time, around in 92, though. You know, the MPC 60 and 62 was out at the time, I think 60 at least, anything, but those last producers was using the SB12 at the time. There wasn't that many using the MPC yet. I could be wrong, but yeah.
Knew that I was bad to the bone.
A perfect example there of why Diamond D is so highly rated, using 4 samples from different songs to build and layer his track. Brand Nubian are known for having Grand Puba and Sada X amongst the members. The lyrics in the track caused some controversy due to them being homophobic, and reissues on the Best Of album replaced some of those lyrics with new ones.
Oh,
the
wow.
single came out in 1992 and then appeared on the 1993 album In God We Trust.
Okay.
Let's see what's up next.
Oh yeah, Soul Clap from Showman G.
Just clap your hands to the beatbox. Just clap your hands to the beatbox. Just clap your hands to the beatbox. Just clap your hands to the beatbox.
A combination of the new and the old rap. Me show biz and Diamond D, yeah, we got the
Oh yeah.
AG. My right hand man is KG.
Oh yeah, he was a lot of JBs with this.
Another example there of mixing several samples together to make a track. Diamond D is definitely a big fan of the JBs, who were the band for James Brown. They've been sampled a huge amount of times in hip hop, with the grunts being sampled well over 200 times. Soul Clap appeared on their debut album. From the next album onwards, they changed the name to just Show in AG instead of Showbiz in AG. The name AG is short for Andre the Giant. Let's hear the next track.
Sounds familiar. Okay, I know it.
The Alcoholics were a hip-hop group from LA. They started out under the name ESP, which stood for Educated Street Poets, but were forced to change the name due to other groups using the name ESP. The Next Level, along with Damn, were the 2 singles from the 1995 album Coast to Coast. They never had any huge commercial success, but are definitely respected in the hip-hop industry. Let's see what's up next.
Oh, it's this. Alright, we go.
I was standing
Oh,
when the
it's
cast
here.
was meeting. I would give anything to swing hand in hand with her, but I was just
I'm a big fan of The Far Side and I've seen them live twice. The last time they performed their entire debut album in full, as well as a few tracks from the second album. I even got to hang out with them at the after party. That was the only track on the album produced by Diamond D, with Jay Dilla producing the bulk of the others. Cal Jada has been sampled a lot of times.
yes.
Probably the most famous time is by Gangstar on Full Clip, when they sample his cover version of Walk On By. Let's hear the next track.
Oh, Fire Them All. Yeah. Light.
That was one of 3 tracks produced by Diamond D on Pharoah Monch's debut album from 1999. The other 2 were The Ass and The Truth. Wes Montgomery was an amazing jazz guitarist who's been sampled quite a few times. The main guitar sample on Next Level by Shogun AG is taken from a Wes Montgomery track. The Pharoah Monch album never got a reissue until 2019 as he refused to work with Geffen Records after UMG required Rawkus under the Geffen record label. Let's hear what's up next.
Oh yeah, is it LG?
I can picture
Yup.
you went down just like a vet.
Love comes
Here one
around.
day and gone the next.
That was one of the singles from their second album from 1993. Pete
I
Rock and CL.
remember this because I played this on one of my I did a extra bonus for my playing a sample for Jazzy Jeff because he used this song for he's used this for the one of the song Love What You Do for the love of the game, yeah.
Smooth sampled the same
it's
track
all
just a
sampled
few
to,
seconds
I Get
later
Physical.
for the 1994 track I Get Physical. George Benson is another amazing guitarist, and again, he's someone that's very popular for sampling. I Used to Love Her by Common is one of the most famous uses of his samples. There's many more great Diamond D productions, but I don't want to make the video too long. I could well do a part 2 at some time in the future. Drop a comment with your thoughts and make sure to subscribe to see my regular releases and live scratching videos.
Cool.
As
Alright, so there you have it though. It was a good little episode. Check out some top beats from Diamond D. Majority of them I heard about some I couldn't think of the name of or anything, but I might have heard it once in one here and there as well too. But other than that though, yeah, Diamond D definitely one of the top producers of all time though. It responsible partly responsible of the infamous boom bap era of the 92-93 era as well too. So other than that, if you like my reaction, like, share, subscribe my YouTube channel. It's your boy T-Bird signing off. One love.